Okay, let's talk about other stuff. Ricky Pearsall. This was the good news of the day. So Jawan went down. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. The giveth thing was the return of Ricky Pearsall. And I want to say I've seen Ricky Pearsall play a lot. We've all seen Ricky Pearsall play a lot of football. Didn't do much in training camp last year, but he did, you know, play 3/4 of the season, 2/3 of the season. And by the end, he was making some really, really impressive plays. And he probably could have put up even better numbers if, the seventh highest paid player in the league had hit him in stride and a couple other. I'm not trying to take shots. I'm just saying he actually was probably better than his numbers indicated down the stretch last year. So with Ricky, the question is, can he stay healthy? Because we've seen what he can do. I think he's a better player right now than Deebo Samuel. And I think that the Niners, were right to bet on Ricky over Deebo for a lot of reasons. I think Ricky's a better receiver. He's faster, better route runner. He's more sure-handed. He's not as good after the catch as Deebo. No one is, but I think he is good after the catch. He's a team guy. He's not going to complain about his touches. I mean, it was the right decision as long as Ricky Pearsall stays healthy. And I have no idea if he can do that. So far, he's had one day in a row where he's been healthy. I think that's great. It's a great start. Let's see if he can start stacking those days. But what you see with Ricky Pearsall is a guy who can win in a variety of ways. He can be in the slot. He can be outside. He can go over the middle. He can go to the outside. He can catch passes behind the line of scrimmage and be like a gadget guy on like a swing, like the way they use Deebo. Or he can run routes in the intermediate and deep levels like the way they used Ayuk. Now, he's not going to be like an X receiver who lines up on the line of scrimmage and beats tough press man coverage when he faces cornerbacks who are as big or bigger than him. Not going to happen. He's not built like that. But they won't use him like that. He'll be in the slot. He'll be at flanker, Z off the line of scrimmage. He'll be in motion. Like Juwan Jennings is good, but Kyle wants to express his creativity through the Z receiver more than the X. Because the Z receiver is the guy who can go in motion. And Kyle's whole system is based on using motion like every play. So, yeah, Jennings is cool. Kittle is cool, but it was always Deebo, the way that Deebo would move before the snap, the different places that Kyle would put him, the different ways Kyle would use him. That was the Kyle Shanahan signature, and that's going to be Ricky this year. So if Ricky stays healthy, he'll probably lead the team in targets. Not Jawan, not Kittle, but I don't know if Ricky can actually physically do that, stay healthy. He's had issues with injuries since college, so we'll see. I would like to challenge Ricky to a race though when his hamstring's feeling better, like all the way better. Maybe when he's retired, maybe when he's 37 and I'm 50. But I want that race with Ricky because I feel like I'd smoke him. Oh, he ran a 4.4. Yeah, but I ran a 4.51 when I was 18 on a track with spikes, which means on grass I probably would run like a 4.6, which means he probably he probably smoked me in a race. But I still want to see what that looks like because I feel like I got him. I feel like I could get in his head a little bit. You know what I mean? Mental games, because that's where the races are won and lost. You think I could get him? I could run, and I've been going to Orange Theory recently, and I'm getting back into it. Now I did fall, but I got back up. All right, Ricky, I salute you for coming back. Is there anything else I want to say about him? He scored a touchdown today. Caught a touchdown from Brock. Really likes Ricky. I think everyone really likes Ricky, but Brock trusts Ricky. And Juwan, maybe the part of the reason he didn't hold out is because Ricky's about to like light up training camp. And that's all the leverage that he thought he had might go out the window if Ricky lights it up. And frankly, Demarcus Robinson doesn't seem much worse than Juwan. Like they seem like pretty comparable players. Thrown out there for Demarcus. So maybe that's why Juwan has been soldiering it out at camp. Thought he had more leverage. Maybe he doesn't. Wes Jameson's a new member. Thank you, Wes. Mr. Fish and Chips OBE says thin at wide receiver. Well, wide receiver Kyle Shanahan is available. Who do you think would win in a race right now? Me or Kyle? I bet I would smoke him. He doesn't seem like he's fast. He's tall and he might have a big stride. But I bet you my stride is bigger. I have such a. Ooh. I'm just gonna start challenging everyone in the Niners to a race. I'm gonna be like in a group interview. He'll be like, "Hey Kyle," I'd be like, "What?" Bet you I beat you in a race. He'd be like, "Is that a question?" I'd be like, "Hey Kyle, don't you think I'd beat you in a race?" That's how I'd phrase it in a question. He's scared of me. That's why he's scared of me. That's why he doesn't like me, because he can see a guy who's faster. It always comes down to that.